Hello, everybody! Happy holidays from us here at the Toku Roundup. Wait a minute. It's December 27th! What the hell?
Water, what did you do? Do I have to blame you again?
I think you do. Anyway, happy belated holidays, everyone. Now, by this point, you would have seen a special riff from us here at the Toku Roundup for the holidays, but, well, due to real-life issues, it's not been uploaded yet. But trust me, when it is uploaded, you will love it. I can't say what it is, but it's a classic. Anyway, now before we begin, in the belated spirit of the holidays, we're doing a special plug-in. So, this week's plug is... What's with that noise?
What noise?
I hear some noise in the background. Right there!
My end.
Weird.
I don't know what you're talking about, so...
Okay, anyway. Yes, today, our special plugin is one Suede. You will know him for... You may not know him for reviewing a few obscure animes, but you'll know him better from doing the set of Pokemon reviews with Lewis Lovehog, aka a Linkara, or of Atop the Fourth Wall. The late Justin Carmichael, aka Juwario. We won't go into details, just move on. And finally, J.O. Which, again, we won't go into details. But you know him better currently for doing his set of Pokemon reviews titled Suede's Pokemon Journey, wherein he does an episode-by-episode analysis of Pokemon on episodes, starting from Season 1's Indigo League, currently what he currently just finished, the Orange Islands. And yes, people, he reviews the banned episodes, including Beauty and the Beach. Yes, that Beauty and the Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, check him out, people. Well, he does great content, really thought-provoking reviews. And hell, if you become a patron, Radium for $20, you get a special shout-out and artwork done on as well. Which I might consider doing myself. But we'll put a link to his videos down below. Check him out. Oh, and another thing, people, he reviewed the infamous Porygon episode, as in the one that caused the Pokemon shock.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, without ado, it's time to go into the main event. Like, what are we here for? Or why are we here? Oh wait, that's right! Ah! Whoopsies. Skip the episode a little bit, but yes, people, we're doing this in the tradition of our review of last year's Loop Hacker special. We're doing the same for Re Soldier. Why? Because this episode's probably going to be dumb as shit, but we're going to rip the hell out of it. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Re Soldier, episode 39. Stolen Holy Night. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Ooh, pizza.
What the hell?
What? What's going on here? Why did they kidnap different Santas? Wait, what? Why do you have that pajama magic? He looks like the pajama magic guy.
Yeah. And this is weird. We're getting Sailor Moon Tuxedo Mask vibes through that masquerade mask. What the hell?
The fuck?
Merry Wiseau?
No more Christmas. Strap in, folks. We're in for stupid.
Okay, that was the weirdest cold open I've ever seen in a Sentai.
Pozos with those stupid Soul Caliburs. The guy's Soul Calibur is where it's at, boy.
Yeah, the guy's Soul Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's Soul Cat. Oh, rest in peace, Nada.
Yeah.
You were taken from us way too soon.
Way too soon.
What the? Oh, there we go.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird.
Oh boy.
You were promising, Ryusoka. You were promising.
Why wasn't it dragons?
The thing is, even if it would have been dragons, if the plot stayed the same, it still would have been stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would have been at least something unique.
Also, there's a reason why there's no, like, plot bubble in the episodes anymore. They save those for the commercials now. Wait! Sailor Venus from Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon?!
Well...
Wait.
Yeah! Same actor!
Oh, come on, Bamba. We all know you're the coolest character on the show.
Yeah, also, they knew what they were doing, considering her outfits.
Hey, Melt, I'm totally not here because I like this girl or anything. You son of a bitch, how long were you watching for?
Oh yeah, that tradition.
Why in the world? I don't understand. What's the deal with Christmas cake?
It's cake. It's a really good reason.
The cake is a lie.
Wait.
Well, I mean...
Maji?
The thing is, quite literally.
Oh no!
Maji Kusho time. How do you know about Santa?
You're sealed in space!
You wait. Whoa. What? No, it's not food!
What the hell? Oh my god!
How do you not know about it?
Okay, Connell, quick question. How do you, a guy who's lived on Earth for basically his entire life, not know about something that a pterodactyl who is in space knows about?
Actually, technically, the Ian Piton doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he knows more than fucking Connell!
Oh, fucking Garu!
Hi, Mal. Oh no! Also, Hiiro, you don't have to call him by his Connell by his name. You can refer to him as Canoe.
What?
What?
What? How did Christmas disappear?
There are already New Year's greetings up? What?
What?
Yeah, Minosaur.
This might be because we're not Japanese, but I don't get it!
Watch Bamba's face. He fucking bolted!
What the hell?
That is the wizard Minosaur.
You're a wizard, Minosaur.
What the
It's
hell?
the pain in
In the
the
rear soldier. Wow.
Pain in the rear soldiers.
Yes! Good! Yes!
Oh, this
Wow.
scene.
Wow, he shares our sentiments.
Yeah, I've seen that clip before. It's Asuna just getting pissed. That was amazing.
You know what? For now on, that's what we'll call them, the pain in the rear soldiers.
Yes. Also, yay! On Morph's fight.
Hooray! Too bad we don't give a crap.
Yeah.
Oh. You
On the
know.
worst Dutch Cox, ladies and gentlemen, 11%, man not
Man, not caring.
Here's the thing, though. You know how Bamba was pissed earlier? Just watch what's gonna happen soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on.
Damn, Asuna!
Asuna more angry at him than Bamba.
Oh god. I don't know.
The cake, remember?
Yeah, I know, but... It's little case of no more allowed.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Watch what's gonna happen real soon. Well, not this. The thing coming up.
Oh my god! I can't believe it was a big.
Oh my god, it's so stupid, yet we can't help but love it. Oh, there's Bamba.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is just watch what happens to Bamba soon.
Wait,
What? What happened?
are we about to get the glorious debut of Bamba Claus?
No. Not yet. That's not what I'm referring to anyways.
Flutter, don't spoil. What the?
What the hell?
Since
I don't
when
even
did
know
Crayon
where-
fight? What the?
Oh, yeah.
He's taking the glorious ass with a bouquet!
Face! That fucking face! Anyone who doubts that Bamba's the best character in the show, let me remind you, he just fought a fucking squad of monsters with a bouquet.
And then proceeded to beat the crap out of his brother with it. Whoa!
Oh!
Precious.
Hi, Precious. No, wait, hold on, let me rephrase it. Hi, Dayu.
Yeah.
And how are you a dude? Because you're clearly not a guy.
Wait. Oh no. No. I know what that is. God damn it, not again!
Not again!
Wait, hold on. Precious left Crayon in charge?
Apparently, yeah.
Jealous! Oh, why is it? Oh, I love you. Best story on General.
奴らの狙いはサンタか。
So,
Nope.
their plan is to kidnap all of every Santa Claus.
意外。兄さんクリスマス。
How boogie oogie of you.
バンバはクリスマスというより。
This is
Here comes. Here comes.
Oh.
やめろ。
Ah! Yes!
音を何しに来た
Shut up.
Oh,
Oh no! No!
No.
サンタさんもクリスマスもみんな楽しみにしてるんだ。だから捕まった人たちを助け出して、サンタさんもクリスマスも 絶対に取り返す。
絶対にケーキ食べるんだから。
Oh my god. So we have a man who's motivated by the and by
Oh my god, fuck!
Wow, even the Santa outfit isn't this cute this year. Wow, that's sad.
I know, right?
That's actually sad.
Oh, but Tiramigo is real. God!
Wait, hold. Grandma got run over by a Kishiru.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, jeez.
How are they falling for this? Okay, with Asuna maybe, but with Tiramigo.
Yeah, with Asuna it's one thing, but with Tiramigo, come on.
I love that little walk with Pakiger to run in it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's a certain line coming up as well. It's even worse than the earlier line.
What?
Here he is!
What?
Let me introduce you to Bamba Claus!
What? Oh my god, that is the greatest thing ever! What?
What?
You heard it, right?
Take off your clothes, it's dangerous!
Oh my god, Bamba!
At least he clarified.
Yeah, and also, Bamba is badass here. The fuck?
Only Bamba can make wearing a Santa outfit look badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't said
What?
Majiro.
Blue roses. Oh, we found our house.
That's how he's making him and giving the Minosaur power, just showing up the magician.
ケーキとサンタは俺たちが。
Oh, good lord, here we go.
Is Asuna? Oh, I was going to say, is Asuna going to fight with Pakigaru and Kitan in her hands?
And this everyone is why we don't fight in the skirt.
Yeah. Tiramigo, use tail whip. It's super effective.
Hey, look! Oh, wait, I realized. It's not your amigo, it's a space duck.
Yeah.
そういうことか。マイナスの攻撃はすべてマジックだ。なるほど。マジックなら種や仕掛けがあるはず。あれか。
The wand.
No, wait. It's a staff to show how snake-like he can be.
ゴシンソウル。メラメラソウル。一気に決めるぞ。
Oh my god. Someone else using power farmers. What a unique concept.
Yeah. And not to mention, this is the first time that Blues used Doshin since the debut.
Ooh, roll call in the middle of the fight. That's cool.
Yeah.
Also, oh my god. No, Steve, no.
Oh no.
Oh god damn it. I was about to say, hey, they're not even bothering using the real slow cover. Oh wait, there it is.
You know what the thing is? Gold with very armor, and then 5 seconds later, switch into that. He didn't even use
To be honest, I like the fact that all of the Ryusols get like unique.
I do too, but I still don't like how this form's utilized. And oh, look at that, the Minosaur's dead. You two were completely useless.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. If we can avoid not putting in Max Usol red in here, it'll be a goddamn Christmas miracle.
Well, you say that.
God fucking damn it!
You know what the best part is? I typed it out perfectly.
You did.
I'm like, about that! And then he puts the fucking sword.
私がお前たちの相手をする必要はない。任務完了。
Wait, what? What? Why are you running?
What was your mission?
Oh god damn it! Not again!
Oh no. Yeah, I guess your ace is gonna die here.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what?
Wait.
What?
Using Kishiro Jet instead of King?
Wait. Oh, wait for this. It gets better.
Okay, that's actually a pretty cool shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
By the way, it gets better in that mech. Guess who's the only one in that mech right now?
Let me guess,
Ko.
it's fucking Ko.
Only red. Only Ko.
Wow, you had a cool shot and you ruined it by having it only be red in there. And, oh, hey, look, gold's here. I forgot this was a team show.
Yeah.
Oh, but it gets better. It gets better. Guess what they do?
What?
What? They just include Kishiro Jet just to pad out the fight?
Yep.
How lazy are you bastards?
Yeah.
That's the whole reason. Oh, and guess what makes this mech? Guess what makes this mech better? It's only red and gold again.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like they can't.
Oh, that's some terrible CG.
Oh,
Yeah.
That one was.
Ugh.
That looks early PlayStation 1 bad.
Yeah.
DL, you're kind of dissing the PS1 here, because at least the PS1, the technical limitations were there.
Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna rephrase it. N64.
You son of a bitch, that's my childhood.
And now they are going to blow catch this in the one place not corrupted by capitalism.
Space.
First.
No. The one place not corrupted by real soul.
Space.
And I'm pretty sure with the way they take him out in space, though, even if Vectorus didn't actually die, he's out of the show at this point.
Yeah.
But that happened. And when the card disappears, that pretty much means
He's dead.
yeah. So he's now gone.
Oh no,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no.
Okay, I'll admit that was actually pretty intimidating.
Pretty, yeah. Wait. I'm sensing chicken.
It is.
Chicken.
Hold on.
Did he just break the fourth wall?
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what he did.
Why is Alto in a Santa outfit?
Why?
She's
Oh.
13!
She's only
13!
She's only 13 people.
ツリーまで用意してくださって。
いや大したことじゃない。そうか兄さん、子供たちのためにクリスマスを守りたかったのか。
Right, for the kids.
For the kids.
どういうこと？
メルト。
悪かった。
Give him the look of shut up. Give him the look of shut up or shove me this bruiser cut up your ass.
こんな大勢でパーティーできるのは初めてで、ちょっと感動してる。
I'm sorry. Are you trying to have a moment? All I'm feeling is gas.
I'm sorry, but Canoe, I'm not hearing a moment. All I'm hearing is a light,
そんな部屋
this exasperated long.
今日が最後かもしれない。プレシャスか。なんか嫌な予感がする。
Why are you dwelling on him now?
つかめっつら
Why? No, really. Why? You didn't even see him in this episode.
あかりさんが呼んでるよ。
よし、せっかくクリスマスを取り戻したんだ。今はみんなでクリスマスを楽しもうぜ。
Cozy only being a true bro in this moment, trying to make Bamba not look like he likes a girl. He's the only one trying to be a bro.
Also, I'm assuming that pose was something from Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. That pose
It was
she made at the
probably
end.
something related to it. I don't think it was a straight up like reference to it, but I think it was like at least it was close enough where it's like.
By the way, I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. I like the standing theme.
I can't like it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, preview.
Wait, Eras.
Yeah.
Era.
みんな恐れるな。次回。
Oh, I'm guessing that's the king.
俺たちには恐怖より強い絆があ
Yeah.
る。
Wow, too bad we've lost the ability to give a shit. So, that
Yeah.
was New Soldier episode 39. Oh, good lord, how blah was that?
Yeah.
There was only like a few funny things in it. I mean, Bamba, Jesus Christ, man. How? What? And Creon, okay? Creon, come here for a minute. How can you be so relatable? In just every way?
I think Crayon's basically the audience surrogate at this point. He doesn't care anymore.
He stopped caring, like, I think he stopped caring like 10 episodes ago.
That's honestly sad.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the thing is, even Ulti's opinion on this is the same thing, because I said to her that, like, that Restarter episode is finally talking about the final villain, and even she was like, finally?
So wait, hold on. You're talking about the final villain when you usually only have 10 episodes left! Why are we only bringing this up now?
Yeah.
Like, they were bringing him up vaguely before this point. No! But now is where we actually have a name drop.
No. I know for a damn fact. They weren't.
No, they did occasionally bring up that there's a greater force beyond who was there.
I don't recall that. That should tell you how bad this is. If they did foreshadow it, I barely remember that.
See, the thing is, it's one of those details that you're not, unless you're actively, legitimately looking for it, you're not going to see the cues for it. I can say that now. There were a few cues for it. It was very subtle shit, though.
Well, if it's that subtle that I couldn't see it, then it's that bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm not giving like anyone hell for it, because it's the one time that's like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's terrible.
And honestly, the worst part about this is that technically you can't even skip this episode.
No, you can't, because even though it's a Christmas episode, it actually ties into the plot.
You want to know something? The last time they did this right, ironically, was the last Dino Sentai we had! Kyryuger!
And their Christmas episode, I'm pretty sure, didn't actually tie into the plot.
No, it did! Because the thing is, the Christmas episode holds significance for several reasons. One, it's the first time all the Juden Ryu were used at once. And secondly,
I think it was like 10.
yes, and more importantly, it featured the return of one of the most badass generals from Kyoryuger, Andolf! Yeah, I remember. Andolf made his grand return in the episode.
I miss that show.
Because the thing is, because remember, the thing was Andolf's plan to create the evil Santas, because he did that all while inhabiting freaking in the Gold's body. You know what? Let's talk about where exactly the Kyoryuger episode is superior in terms to this pile of shit. Firstly, the idea of stealing the happiness on Christmas makes sense with the monster general modus operandi.
Yeah.
Emotions. Of course there's gonna be a monster that tries to steal people's happiness on Christmas because it's part of their shtick.
Yeah.
See, the thing is because Kyoryuger is my like bread and butter, my expertise when it comes to Sentais. So I know a lot about this one. The thing is that entire episode did these two episodes. This episode of Resoldier and the Kyoryuger episode did the exact same things, basically. But here's the major difference. Kyoryuger was actually a team show, what?
Yeah.
And honestly, one element that I absolutely loved from Kyoryuger is the fact that here's the thing. When Daigo won, he didn't rely on Carnival. Because the thing is, no. Here, let me finish. And the reason why is because he actually cared about his team, and because if he did, oh no, it would have hampered their battling experience.
No, but here's the thing, though. They honestly could have very easily avoided that.
Yeah, but the thing is, honestly, I give them credit for not. Because the thing is, at that point, Daigo become too reliant on Carnival.
Yeah.
And the fact they went the extra mile to acknowledge that, it's honestly remarkable.
They could have very easily. The thing is with that episode, though, I will give them one thing. I will give the people that don't like that episode one thing. They could have very easily avoided that by having them take Spino Dio. They could have avoided that whole problem. But I still understand that it still made sense in the end. But they could have very easily avoided that problem.
Yeah, and honestly, what I like is the fact that it was a Christmas episode, and it continued to raise the stakes. The tables were getting more organized. Nice. We had a bigger plan than usual. Well, we had evil monsters attacking all around the world.
And oh wait, unlike Ryusoulger, they were sharing the powers.
Yeah, and more importantly, we got to see some new combinations, like Spino Dio Western.
Yeah. Which also, because of Spino Dio Western, that physically gave credence to fans to physically take any of the God damn it. What? It's so hard not to say Kishryu.
I understand.
It's so hard not to say this.
Juden Ryu.
Yeah, the Juden Ryu. It gave credence to fans to literally take any of the mecha from that show and combine them with any other mecha.
And this showed how valuable Spino Dio was to the team. It wasn't just used for an episode that called back to the movie. It became an actual valued asset to the fight. And it showed it was just as capable of taking down devil monsters as much as frickin' in Kyoryugen. And honestly, I give them credit for what they did with Endolf. The way he came back was absolutely brilliant. And because the thing is,
Yeah.
fans knew. They knew Endolf would be back. Since they,
Oh yeah, there was no way.
and the way they came back like a fucking boss at the end was like, oh, brilliant. Yeah, it was like, oh what, you thought the evil Santas were your idea? Nope, they were mine.
No, that was my idea. And that's like this magic cat. That was me.
Hold it. You know what? I have a perfect idea for a joke. You thought it was the goal, but it was I, Endolf.
Why is it every time you make jokes like that, I'm taking a drink or something? Come on, man. Every fucking time.
That's not on purpose. As I assure you.
This is the thing is this is legit. This is not a planned joke, by the way, people. This happens like every time, accidentally.
But
every time.
But still, let's compare it to how they quote unquote raise the stakes here. We have a Minosaur that uses magic to take away Christmas. Whoa! You wanna know what would have been more suspenseful? Have him take away Ryu's souls as a source of their power.
He did take away like a couple of them.
No. Here's the thing. He didn't even take away from them. He just turned them into something else. I mean, like, actually have him steal the Ryu souls. Hell, they had a brilliant idea with one of the Minosaurs in the earlier episodes. Wherein hearing for them.
Wait.
In order to freaking counteract them.
You know what? I just thought of something that could have made this episode the stakes way harder. Keep the Minosaur's ability to take away the Ryu souls, right?
Yeah.
But have it where he can bestow the powers on grunts.
Oh shit! There you go.
That would have legitimately made this episode way more suspenseful.
And here's the thing. Here's what you do. In order to keep it with the Christmas theme, have it be a quote-unquote Christmas present to the grunts. There you go! Oh.
And what you could have even done is depending on who the Ryu soul usually goes to, they could have created like a grayed out version of that Ryu soldier.
And there you go. You even save on budget.
You save on budget, so you just have to make one new. They get to make maybe 6 new suits, and that's it. And that's it.
And this feels like nothing happened here, and yet we just lost one of the generals. Losing a general should have more significance.
Like it felt like.
And this general was voiced by goddamn Tetsuya Inada, Deca Master. Yeah. Deca Masters. A character voiced by Deca Master should not be come off as an afterthought.
Well, I didn't even know it was voiced by Deca Master. He's that good. Wow. I didn't even know that was Deca Master.
Yeah, that was Tetsuya Inada, Deca Master himself.
I seriously did not know that because like he actually hit it that well. Wow.
It's there if you can hear it if you listen for it.
I could hear some similarities, but I was just thinking that was someone emulating the voice. I didn't think that was actually him.
Understandable. Well, and honestly, it's sad. Tetsuya Inada is a great VA, very prolific and very talented. And his character and his actor is wasted on this? My God, I hope you assholes paid him well.
Yeah, Tetsu Inada. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but then the thing is, Tetsu looks at the.
This man is the voice of Deca Master, fucking Alexis Carob, among many others.
Tetsu does a Q&A. Hey, did you get paid for that episode? You got paid?
And honestly, the only thing you can say he held some significance is the fact that the crayon is for some reason, and Precious actually respects crayon. Oh, I think I might have figured it out.
What?
I think I know why Precious needs crayon.
He makes the monsters.
No, not just that. what if their boss can't come back without a sacrifice? The reason why I say that is two things. One, he says their master is about to awaken, and more importantly, another thing to keep in mind, Crayon has no heart. So what if the thing is, their master has a heart and such, but it needs a body?
The thing is, though, I don't know if that's really going to be the case, because honestly, she could technically just sacrifice anybody. She really could. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean.
Fair enough, but still, if it is the case, I'll give the show some credit. Not much, but some.
But the thing is, though, I think the only other reason why Precious even respects Crayon at all is because, for the fact of, it's the same thing, but not fully. It's he doesn't have a heart, as in there's nothing for Precious to steal.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It's basically a case of it's a case of he's not respecting him. It's a case of you're not even worth my time.
It's more like you're not worth my time, and I can't do anything to make you listen to me. I just need to find a way to make you listen to me without doing what I did to other people. Like, it's more a manipulation type thing.
Fair enough. Now, that might be the case. Just, Real Soldier's been one of the most disappointing Sentais I've ever seen.
But the worst part about it is, though, is that it's not as bad as, like, Ninja was one thing, right? It got bad very quickly, but at least it was very abrupt when it happened. Real Soldier just started going, okay, kind of good, and then...
It's like a roller coaster. Starts off great, then just goes whee downward.
It's like one of those kiddie roller coasters at like a theme park. It starts out really good, but then it slows all downhill.
All downhill from here.
From here.
Just like Yamcha. I don't know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds disappointing.
That's how many times you can make those jokes.
But yeah. This episode is it's weird because again, this is both a filler yet non-filler episode.
It's just enough for not filler, where if you don't watch it, you're gonna miss out on so much.
And again, why isn't this treated with more weight? A general dies in this episode. And again, it feels like a complete afterthought.
Okay, but one thing though, people, if you didn't start watching Real Soldier by now, why'd you click on this video for one thing? And two, don't.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I would say only watch it for fucking and Guy Sword. But even then, you'll barely get your fill of him and also Nana dies.
I think you'll get like a total of like, if we're talking Guy Sword being corrupted and then being good, you'll get a total of 6 episodes, maybe 7.
Honestly, I hate to say it, you're better off just watching Psycho Battle.
Yeah.
Because at least
perfectly honest, yeah.
Because at least there you get enough of a feel of him to see how cool he is. And you also get a good idea of what Real Soldier could have been.
Okay, but one thing though, if you really do want to watch this series, go ahead, but go into it with super low expectations.
The lowest of expectations.
I'm talking, when a new Sentai usually comes out and you're really hyped, take that, throw it away, and add Dragon Ball GT amounts of I don't care.
Oh!
Yeah, that amount. Actually, wait.
Hiiro, too sweet.
Let me pull up the book real quick. It says the GT's better.
Wow. And you know what? I hate to say it. I agree with him. Because the thing is, here's the thing.
So do I.
Right now, Bamba is the only good character in the whole show.
Well, Bamba and Kriya.
Well, more so Bamba than anything else. Crayon is more likable because he's the most relatable one right now.
He's literally the fucking guy gets surrogate, no way around it.
Yes. Yes. And the thing is, I'll give GT credit because the thing is, at least GT has one good villain who nearly won.
Yeah.
And hell, I'll give GT credit as well. It had some pretty interesting ideas. Like, are there consequences for overusing the Dragon Balls?
You wouldn't think there really you wouldn't think there were at first. But you think there'd be like if you did too much, then maybe.
Honestly, I give them credit for exploring that idea because yeah, they do rely on Dragon Balls too much.
Oh hell yeah!
Also, I give credit to the Black Dragon since he appears fucking smoking a goddamn cigarette or cigar.
But one thing that I have to say though is Dragon Ball also did break one of its own rules, by the way.
Which is
very quickly, in fact. You can't bring somebody back twice.
Yeah, you got a point there.
They broke that rule very quickly. But wait, it's still better than Rio Soldier because shit at least wasn't relying on one character all the time.
And more importantly, the scene which got you with the fucking Minosaur and the Ryuso Caliber is a perfect simple description of what the show has become by this point. Big Minosaur. Oh no! Oh, better summon the Ryuso Caliber. Oh, it's dead. And what? You guys thinking you get your chance with it? No, you fools! It only goes to running goals. Those are the ones who are the most goddamn marketable.
No, but I thought there was a screenshot floating around of Blue using something.
Until I see everyone else on the team getting a shot using it, I don't count that. That's just a trick to make you think that it's gonna be shared. They did this with the goddamn. Josette's armor. They're doing it again here, and I am not falling for it. And not only that, they freaking robbed us of the chance of seeing Josette's Shiro Ninja or Momo Ninja by restricting it to a goddamn stage show.
And no, we do not consider that one scene with Momo. No, wait, no, Momo's not
Shiro Ninja.
Yeah, the one moment with Shiro Ninja putting on the armor outside suit, that doesn't count.
No, it doesn't. And more important, and honestly, I hate to say it, but I'm part of me kind of glad it didn't happen because, goddamn, that lion and is one of those perverted things ever. Seriously, Lee, you're making goddamn Master Roshi look tame. By the way, what's the point here? Oh, yes, the fact that Resoldier sucks. Cause I give this D.
Yeah, I'll give it a D because of the bomb.
D too, yeah.
I'll give it a D because of the bomb. Just D.
D. Very close to being an E. If it wasn't for some aspects of it that make it funny, and close to glory that is Bamba Claus. This would be a flat out E or even an F.
Yeah.
You were this close, Ryu Soldier. This close.
The thing is, at this point, they literally could not, in any way, shape, or form, they could not recover from this.
No, they can't. It's too late. And honestly, I hate to say. And honestly, the thing is, people, I'd say skip the Sentai because next Sentai coming out Now, Kira Major is already looking much more promising. We're getting callbacks to show a Sentai, and we're getting a veteran actor back. A veteran writer back. God damn it, Narahisa Awakawa, the man who wrote Psycho Battle.
Yeah, the thing is, Kira Major's already sounding good because the staff all.
Because the thing is, the staff are not amateurs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel so bad for these people because they were dealt one of the worst hands possible, and I'm not sure who to blame more, the production staff or the higher ups, or hell, blame both. They're probably both equally to blame.
Probably.
Tune in tomorrow, folks, and you will see our complete thoughts on the bloody Russo Caliber. And tomorrow I'll actually have something to shoot at it, and something that last year worked for better reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what that is, I will tell you about it. It's when it comes. But regardless, that is going to do it for us. For today, folks. Time for the sign-offs.
I have been your flamboyant flyer saying Saran Flyers.
The fuck is that noise in the background?
Nephew.
Oh. Hiiro? Hiiro? Hiiro! Hello? Hello? Nintendo 64 Kid says what? What the hell? He's gone!
His Discord might have froze.
God damn it! Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, holy shit. Flutter, I see what you're posting in the goddamn anime. Hey, manga chat. The next My Hero Academia opening's being sung by Kana Boone?
Yep.
God damn, I love those! I love that band! Man, they sing some of the best themes from anime. Hey, Fighter from Gundam. I can't remember. Oh, Iron-Blooded Orphans, and also Silhouette from Naruto Shippuden. Oh, there he is. Good, we were able to.
Welcome back, Hero.
Oh, good, we were able to bullshit enough long enough for you to get back in here. Hero. Oh, god damn it, no, please!
Hero.
Hello?
I hate this card.
There he is! Anyway, Hero, we're doing the sign-off, so, go!
Oh. Well, technically, my sign-off comes with a bit of news attached to it, technically.
Oh, yes. Wait, hold on. Hang on, let me get the music, let me get music. Give him a moment. Hang on. Give him a moment. There we go. Yes. Now, here's the deal. Can I give some background in real quick to the audience before you reveal the news?
Well, I mean, technically, I could give away the news as I do it, so.
Well, I want to know the background since this is sent to make me realize how much of a bigger deal this is. Is that okay with you?
Go ahead, I guess.
Okay, so A while back, you may have noticed that Hiiro was a little depressed. Well, that's because he and Ulti were having some disagreements, and they decided to take a break. Yes, they were literally pulling a Rachel Ross. We were on break. But thankfully, we have some good news regarding that. Hiiro?
Well, it goes along with the straight-up sign-off of, well, I have been your spirit king, and well, if there's a reason why I'm saying king, well, it's kind of giving itself away. Me and her are back together, finally. Yeah, the break thing was literally a rage. Jesus Christ, it was literally too close to that. Dear God. And I still blame Flutter, by the way.
Of course, obviously.
Doesn't matter what name I have, I still blame him.
Yep. Yes, but the king and queen are back together. Anyway, and now of course time for me. And I, of course, have been your kind's most beloved overlord, and Rotogon extraordinaire, DL 2016, reminding you that I'm just a passing by Toku fan. Remember that? Word to the wise people, if you encounter a mushroom-like monster on Christmas, just try to run the fuck away from him, because they'll most likely try and use you in a stupid plan, and make sure you're not a magician, otherwise it'll make things even worse.
Start running. Just run.
And more importantly, don't be bummed out when a magician voiced by goddamn Britman and tries to show you up. Because most likely he's just doing it to spite you.
And Season 0 Kaiba. Yeah.
Thank you. That was so necessarily needed, not? Anyway, don't forget to praise our meme Lord Goddamn Kuroto. Oh, belated happy holidays, these people. Tune in soon for our normally scheduled episode of the Roundup, and of course our special Christmas riff, and of course show, and we will see you all next time. Merry Christmas!